Climate change is no longer a warning for the future. It's the story of present unfolding across the world. Floods, droughts and wildfires are rewriting landscapes everywhere. And in Europe, one island shows just how deep the damage runs. Sicily, at the crossroads of Europe and Africa, just off Italy's southern coast. Once a postcard of Mediterranean beauty, it is now a picture of climate extremes. Its farmlands are shrinking, its shores are retreating, its people are finding new ways to survive. Experts say Sicily is warming faster than much of the world, and reports warn it soon could become Europe's next desert. Our final report has more.
Sicily, the heart of the Mediterranean, is changing faster than anyone imagined. Once a land of olive groves and golden wheat, it now faces a relentless barrage of climate disasters. Floods, wildfires, droughts, and rising seas, all within just a few years. In February this year, a storm tore through the hills of Saponara. Rain fell so fast it turned streets into rivers. 2 years earlier, wildfires surrounded Palermo, and between those two disasters, drought left the island's fields bone dry. What's happening here isn't bad luck, it's climate change, accelerating in real time. Reports suggest that parts of Sicily have already warmed by more than 2 degrees Celsius, far above the global average. That extra heat has turned the island's mild climate into one of extremes. Rain no longer comes gently, it comes all at once, after months of silence. The result, droughts that crack the soil, followed by floods that wash it away. Farmers say their crops no longer grow as they once did. Fields are drying out faster. Reservoirs are running low. Some towns are rationing water. In early 2024, Sicily's regional government declared a state of emergency during its worst drought in almost 20 years. More than 90 municipalities faced rationing, affecting over 800,000 people. Experts later found that droughts like these are now about 50% more likely because of human-driven global warming. But even as the land dries out, the sea is closing in. Coastal erosion is eating away at beaches and roads. Homes built decades ago now stand dangerously close to the shoreline. Across the island, the damage is visible. Italy's National Research Council warns that nearly 70% of Sicily is at risk of desertification. Land that once fed millions is slowly turning to dust. That's why reports now call it Europe's next desert. Yet Sicilians are refusing to give in. Some are reportedly reviving ancient grains that can survive on little water. Others are experimenting with tropical crops, mangoes, avocados, even macadamias that now thrive in the heat. But the struggle is not Sicily's alone. Across Europe, extreme weather is leaving a growing economic scar. Losses this year have already topped 43 billion euros, or roughly 49 billion US dollars. Experts warn that costs could rise by the end of the decade if disasters increase. The greatest damage has been in southern Europe, countries like Cyprus, Greece, Italy, and Spain. These are countries where heat, drought, and fires are becoming a yearly reality. So what's happening in Sicily is no longer isolated. It's part of a wider European shift where climate change is reshaping both the environment and the economy.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.